A very good day to all of you. I'm Venuja Wickramasena, speaking for the topic Zoos are animal prisons. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start my speech by giving you the definition of the term prison and the definition which many people proclaim to be the definition of a zoo. A prison is identified as a building in which people are held legally as a punishment for a crime they have committed or while awaiting trial, while a zoo is identified as an establishment which maintains a collection of wild animals, typically in a park or a garden, for study, conservation, or display to the public. Though many people paint the image of zoos as these wonderful heavens where animals are treated so nicely, I see them at a level even below the prisons. Right to freedom is considered as one of the human being's primary rights. Simply, it is the right to live freely without being held by another against your will. But that right is never granted to the innocent animals who are held at the zoos. Imagine yourself being locked up in a small room, a small glass box, being separated from your family and loved ones, not getting to taste the food you like to eat when you haven't committed any sort of a crime. Even the people who are sentenced to death for committing severe crimes such as murder are given the opportunity to meet their family members, to walk few feet outside their cell and to breathe fresh air at least once in a week. They are given the opportunity to have trials which they can fight for their life in court. They have representatives to speak for them. But what do animals have? They can't appeal in court because they don't have a voice. Why do they have to suffer like this without committing any sort of a crime? They are given a sentence which is far more critical than death sentence. They are imprisoned until the end of life, separated from their loved ones, disturbed from the noise of people and flashlight of cameras 24/7. They are subjected to both physical and mental harassments by the people who come to visit them. Can charging a mute being with a sentence far worse than death for crimes it haven't committed be justified at all? People who visit these places gain happiness by watching these innocent creatures suffer to death without knowing it at all. Care, study, conservation, and display, which are the main objectives of zoos, can be fulfilled in much better ways. For an example, by following the concept of a wildlife sanctuary, all the above can be achieved. People can take care of animals, they can study them, conserve them, and watch them, while the animals get the chance to roam freely to live a better life than being imprisoned in a box or a cage. It is our sole responsibility to protect the voiceless by not supporting animal prisons such as zoos. Let me conclude my speech with a famous quote quoted by Lord Buddha. Always treat the others in the manner which you want to be treated. Thank you.